The new Warbond is out, and I've done some quick and detailed testing for the BR-14 Adjudicator to bring you the statistics you need to know before bringing it into combat. Before we jump into it, for your information, this update also brought a new upgrade for all areas on the ship, a lot of which sound amazing. The ones that stood out to me are the Eagles getting extra bombs in multi-bomb strikes, solidifying the airstrike as absolutely one of the best in the game, and another boosting fire damage on the flamethrower, mines and napalm strike by a further 25%, which, if you've watched my flamethrower guide, you'll understand it's going to make it even better. Fire in the game is absolutely amazing right now, so an extra 25% on top of that is going to be ridiculous. These are extremely expensive though, so you're going to need to do a lot of grinding for those samples. Right, now let's jump into the Adjudicator. It has 3 scope ranges at 25, 50 and 100 meters, and the scope is actually aligned correctly. Woohoo! Finally! It's got a semi-automatic and fully automatic firing mode, though the fully automatic firing mode is very unyielding and inaccurate to fire. It has 6 magazines of 25 bullets and deals 80 damage per shot. The range of the weapon, for all intents and purposes, is infinite.
Yeah, I mean, just fire. They're whizzing over the top of me. Certainly shoot very far. That seems to be the case.
So you'll be able to hit anything from any range if you have the accuracy. And that line, if you have the accuracy, is the most important thing when it comes to this gun's performance. Long story short, in my opinion, this thing is, well, it's just bad. We'll start with the bots. Here's the shots to kill chart for you, and as you can see, if you have the accuracy, it's incredible on paper. But hitting the weak spots with this weapon whilst they are moving is almost impossible. Firstly, the projectile itself has seemingly the smallest hitbox on the planet, and the bots wobble around a lot whilst they're moving, so you're rarely going to be hitting those weak spot breakpoints. You're going to be spending a lot of bullets trying to kill anything except a trooper, though I will say the time to kill a Hulk is respectable from the vents. I think your best tactic with this weapon is to stick back at quite a distance and pick off targets from a long range. Safely, hopefully, around cover, as the scope is actually really nice. But if you let enemies get close to you, you're going to start to really struggle. If there's ever a squad of berserkers on top of you, you're really only going to be able to kill 2 of them, and that's if you hit every shot with the needle-sized projectiles, which is just... it's rarely going to happen, really. On the bug side, again, if you can hit the weak spots, you're going to have a great time. Admittedly, hitting warriors isn't too hard, but you'll find the sheer amount of enemies just completely sponging up your damage. You will not kill a stalker on time before it's able to kill you, so don't try, and do not shoot bile spewers on their behind, as it will also eat up all your ammunition. And chargers and bile titans, well, there's no point in trying. This weapon is really only okay at the small trash enemies the game throws at you. As you can see, the times to kill for scavengers, hunters and warriors isn't too bad at all. But you're better suited to take the Liberator if you want an assault rifle really, as it's much easier to aim, and pick up something specific for medium armor and above if you really want to pick off those heavy targets. You simply just get overwhelmed much too quickly in bugs with this weapon, in my opinion. The Eruptor is looking like a really interesting weapon, and I haven't quite got the medals for the grenade pistol or the crossbow yet, but hopefully they will be a lot of fun. Let me know if you've been enjoying the new Warbond so far, and I'll catch you in the next video.